What's going on? It's your boy, Perfect Visions, dropping back at y'all with another quick video. In this video, of course, I like talking about keywords, especially the deeper keywords. They have deep meaning, and these two words that are constantly thrown around within our language, they aren't really being comprehended the way that they should. And I'm going to jump right into it because it's the reason why I said comprehend. Understand, overstand. And a lot of people, of course, we use understand in our everyday language. I understand this. Do you understand that? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then you have people who, I don't want to use this in a negative light, but they, of course, with the word overstand, they try to sit just a little bit higher. And I believe both words equal each other out because in this particular example, let's say I'm in a vehicle riding with somebody. They're driving particularly fast. And, I tell them, like, hey, bro, man, slow down. Ooh, you feel me? I got kids at home. I'm trying to see my kids when they get home, whatever it is. You feel me? I got French pit bull puppies, you feel me? I'm trying to get back to. Ooh. And this person tells you, man, forget that. I know what you got. I understand what you got. And I'm going to drive this mug how I want to because this is just how I drive. Now, the point of that being said is you know and understand what I have going on. But it's the deeper outlook of understanding. Now, if I say I have kids, and let's say this person does or does not have kids, then, especially if they don't have kids, they would never understand or overstand. Because when you're obviously in something or been around it and doing it, it's small pieces that make a big picture. And that would be, especially when I'm talking about kids, like you coming home, of course, and your kid says, Daddy, or you playing with your son, or jumping on the trampoline with him, making dinner. All of these small things, riding, dancing, you feel me, being loud, cracking jokes, whatever it is. And like I said, this person, of course, understands the concept of having children, but they don't understand all of the things that come with that and overstand all of the things that come with that. And the main thing is comprehension. When you comprehend, it's a full circle. And I'm one of them people personally who, if somebody tells me something, I try to personally look at it from their point of view with their traits, their personality, and then also from my personality and my view. Because, and you have to take this one last thing, not only from your person, their person, but from an outside person looking at you and him, or you and them, whatever, just you and the other subject that we're talking about. Because once you take them three things, especially if you have the mindset strong enough to take them three things, bust them down real quick, whoop, 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 and look at it, and therefore come up with a conclusion, you truly comprehended the situation. You truly took the time to try to comprehend from all angles. versus just understanding from your point alone, because a lot of people is hard-headed. A lot of people hard. They don't look at nothing else from nobody else's point of view. And then you got people who only can understand from you and the subject. That's the only viewpoint. They're not looking at it from how the outside would look at the situation, because when you're in this one-on-one personal conversation, you're only thinking about the personal narrative. But like I said, you got to learn to comprehend. It's one thing to understand. It's one thing to overstand. But it's a whole nother subject when you truly can comprehend. Comprehension is the key. Comprehension is the key. Because even if you speak another language, if I can comprehend exactly from personality, like I say, it's like you just got to read the world and read people. If I can comprehend exactly your narrative and motive, then obviously I understand. And we can, like I said, I done had conversations with people who speak a whole nother language, and it's all off comprehension. They comprehend where I'm coming from because I'm a genuine person, and I can comprehend where they coming from depending on the subject that I'm dealing with, because I'm always going to be genuine. I'm always going to be the same person no matter who I'm around or with. You get what I'm saying? Like, from people in the slums to people in business suits and ties, you get what I'm saying? I'm him. I'm me. So I'm gone. It's another little lengthy video. Like I say, maybe this video gonna spark a mind or two, or maybe 1 million. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe, follow, share. I'm gone. Peace.